Bonjour my friends, and this is our rubric that's called Vrai or Faux, which means true or false. And today's question about SGO gambling, skin gambling, and it's called, it sounds like this. Gambling with CSGO skins doesn't break any law, and neither Steam nor Valve has never banned users for this kind of gambling. So, is it true or is it false? Let's discuss it in detail. So, first of all, I will say that this statement was found on CSGO Empire website, one of those websites that actually provides an option for gambling of using the skins of Counter-Strike game skins. So this is not the only one website, obviously, that provides this kind of option. And this website also has a Curacao license. Among the top 10, probably 4 of them will have this kind of Curacao license. I many times have said that this is a meaningless, license. It actually provides little or no protection to players, so it's just a good badge to put on the website to say, okay, we are kind of, licensed. It's what stands beneath these claims. So behind these claims, fine. So what does it mean that these websites that enable gambling with skins pretend to say that we don't break any law? Effectively, it means that they would try to justify all the things connected to skin gambling. So it means that skin gambling may take its part on the whole landscape of gambling, and they might, in effect, they are not illegal because of this very idea of gambling skins. So first of all, let's take some labor to state that there's no such thing as skin gambling or CSGO gambling. There's such thing as online gambling in a specific jurisdiction. So where it is legal, it is legal by local laws, and this is first and foremost. So if it is such websites are mostly trying to cater to users located in the US. So obviously it is not legal to play in the US except for a casino provider has got a local state license. This is first. Second, where it is legal, these casinos obviously can attract players. But so far that I knew, none of these casinos would have a license other than Curacao. Curacao is a fig leaf. This is nothing, and it probably gives ability to play in some gray zones, gray geographies, and you may find that it is legal because it's not actually restricted. So first, as we discussed, if it's not restricted, then it's kind of fine. But what is disturbing about skin gambling is that skin actually is why I was saying there's no such thing as skin gambling, because this is only an introduction to a deposit, because it works as I was discussing in the video. It works like that you use your skin to sell it and receive some number of casino coins, local coins. So it actually doesn't make sense if you use skin or would just buy these coins by cash, in crypto or cash, anything. So this is nothing about skin gambling except one thing. So skin gambling is very, very much comfortable for underage, for kids gambling. It is clear to me that the majority of clients of this skin gambling websites are kids from 10 to 16 years old, and they use the skins that have gained in playing in Counter-Strike, or have bought using their parents' money in Counter-Strike, in Counter-Strike game itself. So they use these things, these assets, to be able to exchange them into some casino coins, and this is how they gamble. So obviously this is not not legal, because this is simply a way into underage gambling. Because what is the other justification for having such intricate, complex structure of transactions just to play a casino game, roulette or something? You can log in using your crypto wallet or using your credit card and make a deposit. Why use skin gambling? So only effective reasoning for this is to be able for the kids, adolescents, to make deposits. So obviously this underage gambling is not legal and cannot be illegal by any means. And final idea is that Steam or Valve Corporation, the owner of Steam, of Counter-Strike, has never banned Steam users for gambling. This is also false, because there was a huge or big thing in 2016 when one of the players have made a case, have submitted a judiciary case against Valve and Steam, and one casino, which is not existent these days. And right away, Steam and Valve have banned several Steam users that were allegedly part of this scheme, part of this business, from the platform. And this is when most of them skin casinos have found this inherent risk of Steam, and they were trying to create P2P marketplaces for skins, because this is how they analyzed and understood that at one day they can be banned too. So this is simply not true, and we have some facts in favor of this statement. So all these ideas about CSGO skin gambling being not breaking any laws, these are just mere claims. In my opinion, there's no such thing as skin gambling. There's simply gambling. Where it is legal, it is legal. Skin gambling is just a way for the kids into real money games. And Valve and Steam Corporation has actually banned some of their users for the like cases in the case of acquisition of underage gambling. So this was my discussion on these claims. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, don't hesitate to write me. Thanks, bye.